People have been predicting the end of the world for decades. Many have been asking about December 21st, 2012. That's when the Mayans predict the end of days. It's not very often that you can buy art straight from the artist who created it. A unique experience is offered at Downtown Art Annual this weekend, and that is where we find Beth Vaughn this morning. Hey, Beth.
Hey, Naja, does it look like I'm in a wine shop right now? I tell you, it'd be one way to start the morning. I want to bring in Diana Ahrens, the artist here of Mixed Media Fine Arts. There's a lot of wine around us. Do you drink it?
Well, yes, only after, say, around 5 o'clock, and I tell everybody I paint what I love, wine, flowers, and the occasional martini.
Every girl's dream there. Yeah. Tell us a little bit about your technique. I understand there are layers upon layers upon layers here.
There is. All of them start off as my original paintings, and I use acrylic paints and hand-rolled pastels. And that usually ends up being between 10 and 12 layers. And then on top of that, I'll add a lot of glass work. So on the wine labels, I'll put dichroic glass. And in the wine goblets, I'll add clear glass here and in the stem.
Yeah.
And then in other pieces, like in the flowers, for example, I'll add a lot of stained glass work. And the stained glass and the dichroic glass, I will hand cut and kiln fire. And then also in the wine bottles, I'll cut cork and add cork to the wine bottles as well. And then there's a series of acrylic finishes, and it's 3 different ones, 3 different polymers, and I buff in the last one.
Excellent. Diana, thank you so much. We're so glad you came from Georgia to join us here in Kansas City.
Thank you.
The show runs from 10 until 8 today and from noon until 6 tomorrow. I do want to mention that the NBC Action News team will be down here to welcome you and to show off, I think, Naja, a little bit of your own art. I don't know, you and George are going to be out here, right?
I hear George is going to be doing like this dramatic interpretation, an artistic I wouldn't put it past him, so it's worth coming out there and stopping by the NBC Action News booth. Thank you, Beth.